What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. Yesterday, to start the week off, we had a 5-1 day. That is two back-to-back 5-1 days from Sunday all the way to today. So technically, that's an 11-2 run for the last two betting days. So let's keep this momentum going. The only bet we lost yesterday was LAFC against Mazlatan. LAFC took about 17 shots, 8 of them on goal. Just could not score. It was kind of a wild game how they just couldn't get that ball in the net. They expected goals were up about a 2.5. They should have scored about 2 or 3 goals. I just don't know how they didn't get it in to complete the sweep. But either way, guys, it was a 2-1 day, or a 5-1 day. So let's cash these bets, guys. First bet of the day. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, leave a comment. Let me guys know if you guys cashed out yesterday. Let me know if you guys have any bets or other bets I did not put in here. You guys wanted me to tail something one of yours. You guys see anything I'm not seeing. So let's get right into this first bet of the day, guys. First bet of the day, two-leg parlay. It's going to be Malmo over 1.5 goals and FCSB over 1.5 goals. Malmo went and scored 3 or 4 goals on RFS last time on the road, and now I expect them to come at home, score about 3 or 4 goals as well. I think they're going to totally dominate this game. And for FCSB, they're a way better team than, I think it's Shakengia. They're just a way better squad. And they honestly just went out there last time and lost 1-0. Now to move on to the next round, they're going to have to score at least 2 goals. They're going to come in here, score about 2 or 3, I believe, and they're going to end up moving on to the next round. They're at home. They're the better team. They have to score at least 2 goals to move on because they're down 1-0 in aggregate. So for this bet, give me two-leg parlay. Malmo over 1.5 goals and FCSB over 1.5 goals. Now for the next bet, guys, second bet of the day is gonna be a two-leg parlay. It's gonna be the first leg is gonna be Salzburg over 1.5 goals, and then the second leg is gonna be Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. Salzburg is playing in the Champions League. They scored 4 goals on Brand last time. They won the game 4-1 on the road, and now with them playing at home, I expect them to score at least 2 as well. I think they're gonna come in here, score about 2 or 3 at home. They just prove that they're a way better team than Brand. Last time we took both teams to score in that game, we cashed it because Brand ended up getting that 1 goal at home. But now, just with this game, how I seen that work, how it played out at Brand's Stadium, I expect Salzburg to come out here, score about 2, 3 goals, maybe even 4 again. So first leg, Salzburg over 1.5 goals. Second leg, guys, gonna be Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. Messi and Alba served that 1-game suspension. Now they're back. Now they're back in the lineup, and I expect them to come out here and score at least 2 or 3 goals against Atlas. Atlas is probably a bottom 5 team in the Liga MX. Inter Miami is a top 5 team in MLS. They just have to get their stuff together because last game they lost. I think it was 3-0. Then they lost 1-0 against Cincinnati, but that was because mainly the 0-0 game was because Messi and Alba weren't there. Now Messi and Alba are back. I think Messi's gonna be on like a revenge tour to get back at that MLS and show them that they should have let him play. So I think Inter Miami's gonna score about 2 or 3 goals. So for this bet, like I said, two-leg parlay: Salzburg over 1.5 goals and Inter Miami over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, for the next bet, it's going to be in the North America Leagues Cup. It's going to be Pumas taking on Orlando City. This one, I'm taking both teams to score. I think Orlando City is a better team. I think Orlando City has a good chance of winning this game. But Pumas being a top 5 team in the Liga MX at home, I do not expect them to go scoreless. I think this has a chance of being a 2-2 draw or even a 2-1 victory for Orlando City. Like I said, Pumas at home, I don't think they go scoreless. Orlando City is a better team. So I think, like I said, both teams to score is a good bet. So that's the bet, guys. Both teams to score for this game. Just a quick break, guys, before we continue this video, giving you guys my best bets and my breakdown. If you guys would like to leave me a tip, here's my Cash App tag. It's money Wager Zone. The link will be in the description. Buy me a coffee. Help me keep this page going. And also, I want to add a lot more things, so all the tips are really appreciated. And I would be able to add a little bit more stuff to my videos. So if you guys are cashing out with me, you guys are liking all my videos. Like I said, they're not required, but tips are appreciated. Add my Cash App. Here's a tag. And like I said, also, the link will be... All right, guys, next bet's going to be in the Leeds Cup as well. Minnesota United taking on Quintero. It's going to be played in Minnesota. I'm taking Minnesota over 1.5 goals. I think Minnesota scores about 2 or 3 in this game. They have one of the best offenses in the MLS, and Quintero is probably one of the worst teams in the Liga MX. They're a bottom 5, maybe even a middle-of-the-pack squad. Their defense is not that good. They've given up 2 or 3 goals on many occasions so far this season. And Minnesota United, they've scored almost 2 goals almost every single game. They have a high-powered offense. They do give up goals, so I won't be surprised if Quintero scores at least 1, but that would just make Minnesota go out there and make sure they score 2 goals because I do believe they win this game. So I think it's going to be a 3-1 or a 2-1 victory. So for this bet, give me Minnesota United over 1.5 goals. Now this bet, guys, in the Leagues Cup as well. Club America taking on Real Salt Lake. This one I'm taking Club America over 1.5 goals. I think Club America is the best team in Liga MX. It's like the third top three for sure. It's between them, Cruz Azul, and Chivas. And I think they're going to come in here and just be a way better team than Real Salt Lake. I just think Club America is just way better. They should come in here and dominate this game, score about 2 or 3 goals, maybe a 2-0, a 3-0 victory. So for this bet, guys, give me Club America over 1.5 goals. All right, guys, for the last bet of the day in the USL Championship, it's going to be Orange County SC taking on Phoenix Rising. I'm taking both teams to score in this one, guys. Phoenix Rising is the better team overall, but I do not believe they hold Orange County at home to scoreless. I think this has a good chance of being a 1-1 draw, maybe even a 2-2 draw. Like I said, Phoenix Rising is the better overall team, and they should come out here and honestly dominate. Orange County SC, like, they're at home, so they won't go scoreless. So for the last bet of the day, guys, give me both teams to score in this game. Alright, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day, guys, and let's cash out again for these bets.